are Orca, Organization of Recreational Cops Adventures. And we are on a case of a murdered person in this library room.
Seems intense. Let's get started.
Let's go.
Suspects.
Let's look for signs of a fight, maybe like footprints, handprints, blood. These walls are pretty clean.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be touching them.
Struggle.
Oh my god!
What is that?
What is
Pick
this?
it up carefully.
Oh,
We should
it
get
looks like
samples
blood.
of this. Okay.
Wait a second, I have some material here.
Alright. Let's get it.
This. And then,
There's a
yeah, got some stuff here. Alright, so we should have one of
Alright.
this and one of this. Yeah,
Okay.
let's fill this up.
Alright.
So, our detective Juan has finally gotten us the blood from the two suspects after a difficult task.
Alright.
And we've also got their footprints and just little extra samples of their bloods.
Seems to be in between the suspects.
Yeah.
Gonna have to do more twisting.
Footprints. I think we're gonna have to go with the blood then.
Yeah.
Blood will tell us everything. Alright.
Alright.
Let's put it through.
Alright, Detective Juan. How do we figure out blood density based on the graphs?
Well, you see here at 0.5, there is a maximum, so you should put that on there.
Okay.
On this sign chart right there.
Maximum. Alright.
Well, and then after the after the maximum, it decreases. Right?
So I'm gonna put
So
a
you better
arrow
read
down. Okay.
Mhm.
Got it.
And then right here, there is a minimum.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna write
you
a
should put them
minimum.
in. And then right here, there is a plateau.
Oh, okay. So what do we do then?
But be careful. After the max, the graph seems to increase before it reaches the plateau. So draw an arrow, a down arrow, and then write the feature, plateau.
Okay.
And after the plateau, the graph decreases. What do you think?
Looks like it. What does the derivative line mean?
Well, it is the slope of this graph right here, right? So as f of x increases, what do you think f prime of x will be? What the slope will be? Will the slope be positive or negative?
I think it'd be positive.
Bravo.
Cool. So what do we do? Where
You put a positive sign right there under the up arrow.
Okay. So what about this part when it says the maximum? What do you put there?
It would have to be a 0 because the slope of the max would be a horizontal line, right? And the slope would be
so
0.
like if you draw like a tangent line,
Mhm.
it would be a slope of 0.
Mhm.
Okay. So put 0.
Hmm.
What about a plateau?
That's an interesting question. Well, look, if you look at this, it's flat. And what do you think the slope of that would be?
0 again?
Correct.
Okay. What do we do for the second graph?
Alright, you see the second graph? We're going to look at concave up and concave down, which is basically when the graph goes like this or when it goes like this. So the first one, it's going like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it means it's concave down. It's like opening up downwards. So you want to draw a concave down at 0.5. Alright,
Alright.
and then you see this one?
Yeah.
Is that concave up or concave down?
Think up.
Okay, so then you draw a concave up at 1.5. And then, so you see here they change concaves, right? So when they do that, it means that there's a point of inflection. So you want to write point of inflection there.
P-I. What do we
And
do
then-
with the plateau?
Right, so the plateau you see here, it's starting to open upwards. So then this would be a concave up.
Alright. So now for down here, do you just kind of put like plus or minus like we did up here?
Well, you see, okay. The PI's are always going to be zeros for the second derivative, so you can fill those out. And then these are going to be negative or positive depending on which concave they are. So like we can draw smiley faces on these, so like this is a sad face, so it would be negative. And this would be a positive face, so it would be positive.
Okay, so here we drew the two derivative graphs based on the sign charts that Chuki made. And see how the zeros here correspond to the zeros of the derivative graphs. And similarly down here. And then you can also do this process backwards.
Seems that based on our evidence, Roger the Unicorn, Pegasus, is our culprit.
Get down! Get down! Get your heads up in there!
Okay, let's get in. Quick, he's fighting. Okay,
got it. Got it.
Okay.
You're going away for a long time, Unicorn.
That was delicious, Pegasus.
Yeah. Kids, next time you should eat roasted Pegasus. It's very tasty. Well, it looks like he got burned.
Are you filming this? Okay.
Why?
We are Orca. So, wait, what are we doing?
Organization of recreational cops adventures.
Yeah.
The thing is moving. I can't.
Alright, wait.
We were given a derivative. And yeah, your turn. Your turn. Okay.
It's a footprint. This could be the suspect's footprint.
Wait, go. Wait, what are we saying?
Alright, I'll say it.
Go ahead.
So what are we saying?
Done.